Oh yeah, what's up? Yes, I do have it on loop. I mean, it goes for like an hour. I don't know whether you can hear it through my microphone. I'm on speaker right now. Or how delayed I am, because the chat's on like a separate screen. I think I'm gonna put in my headset anyway. That should make it better. Yes, totally not an extra song in there or anything. Okay, sort of better. Nah, they are all really good tracks there. I mean, I have my favorites. Can't edit the position before I add it in. Can I clone them? What does that actually do? Looks expensive. I will actually make a longer, more chill stream background album at some point. That sounds amazing. Yes. I'd love to use that. I mean, I'm just listening to these because I like them. But yeah, because before this I was just listening to like Minecraft music on stream and out of stream. Which ones? I wonder if I know the times more than anything. This one goes off. Not that one. This one goes off. What else? Yeah, this one's pretty good. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this one. So good. I'm looking for a particular one. Oh, this one's great. This one's so good. Time codes only. Yeah. Yeah, this one's good. There's one more that I'm missing. Okay, the one at the very start is also, like, pretty good too. That's definitely in my top few. But there's a certain one I'm looking for. I used it the outro of my previous video. I don't think it's very long, so like it's somewhere within this range. Yeah, fair enough. I find it hard naming stuff anyway, especially this amount. Come on, where is it? This, I do like the start of this one. Am I trippy? Kind of like this one too. I have it on YouTube somewhere that I know of on the previous video. I'm trying to think whether I've like already played it. I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't even know if you can hear the browser. Let me pause this, but no, you can't hear the browser. Damn it. Maybe if I do this. Oh, there you go. That one's in there somewhere. I swear I didn't click on it. It's not very long, but it's very good. I really like that one. I think that's probably my favorite. I don't know what it is about it. It's kind of unique. I don't know. It's very unique. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You know why? Because, well, I think it's just cool to have footage of things and also not have it stored on your hard drive, which is exactly the plan here. You can save full streams on Twitch. There's a technique. It's called making the highlight 7 hours long. Okay, here we go. Yes, that one. What was I doing? Figuring out how to clone a game object prefab before I change its location. What does this need? Okay, I'm just gonna search it up and so that I know that I'm doing it the right way. What do they allow? I don't know what they... I don't know what I said 2 seconds ago. I'm like a goldfish. Game object clone. I mean, cloning isn't always the best thing because I'm pretty sure it's a tree, and so it probably does some kind of deep cloning. But it's okay. It's a one-time thing. It's not done every frame. Clone. Yes, I don't want to instantiate it though. Instantiating it puts it in the scene. This is hard. I don't actually know what to do. How do I change? You know, the good thing about Unreal Engine is that they actually had a way to know whether your game object was static, as in like hadn't been instantiated, and then an object which was it's in the scene and it has a reference. there's no way to know that in Unity. It's just a game object outside and a game object inside once it's instantiated. It really is instantiate. Oh, instantiate, no. No, I really don't want to instantiate it into the scene. All I want to do is change the position of these props so that they align to the rooms. The problem is when I change the game object, it changes the actual prefab because we're in the editor. Because we're changing the editor code, kind of. Oh. Some things in Unity are pretty dumb. This looks like the Microsoft clone. Is it? Oh, why is it taking forever to hover over it? Okay, I'm just gonna... No, it's Unity. Okay, maybe I have to do game objects. Whoops. It's static, so I have to do game object and then... No, it's not static. Why do I have to pass this then? Oh well. There has to be a better way. I don't want to clone anything. How about Unity, how... Actually, let's switch like this. Unity, how to change... how to change prefab position before it's instantiated. That's not how you spell instantiated. No, that's not it. It's such a specific use case. Yeah. At runtime, the ship gets instantiated during start. Yeah, I think this is it. Make a fresh copy of the prefab. Just a poor man's copy. Yeah, but I don't want to. No. Okay. I really don't want to instantiate it. Yeah. Object. As it goes, as you're gonna Alright, fine. I'll try instantiating. Okay, cannot do that. Fine. Bar, room, props, instantiate, room bounds. And room bounds, props. Both of those have to exist. But we want to instantiate the props part. This is dumb. sure. I reckon this is just gonna spawn a ton of crap in my scene that I'll have to go through and delete. Well, I pressed the button. Oh. Yes and no. It worked, but yes, there's a ton of shit in my screen. I don't need that. The alignment is a bit off, but that's okay. We can fix that. How do I solve that? I think deleting the... Oh, can I just destroy it in the scene? Let's see if I destroy it right after though. Like... It's just gonna get a null reference. So because Unity designed their engine this way. But I'll try. I don't think it'll work. Okay, here's what it did. It spawned objects in. Okay, it says I need to use destroy immediate in the editor. Let's do that. Alright. Round 2. Will I get null reference? Absolutely. How are you meant to do this? I mean, because I don't have access to when they're spawned. I'd have to create my own like spawning method. I don't want to do that. Oh, why don't we ask the chat GPT? Okay, we'll ask. Actually, we'll give it a bit of code. We'll revert this so that it goes room props room. Whoops. Room bounds dot props. What if it's dot game object? Will that allow me to edit it like I want it to? I'm just gonna give it a shot before. This either is going to change the prefab's position itself, or it's gonna work. No. Pretty sure that just changed the prefab's position. Sure did. Ugh. Reset that. Okay. We will ask the GPT. Let's give it this snippet. Where did the GPT go? Okay, this code. In this code, we get the props of object and change its position. However, when we do this, it edits the position in the prefab instead of an individual instance. How can we fix this? Yep. Yes, common issue, eh? It suggests that we instantiate it. Great. I will say instantiating will create an instance in the scene. I can't do that, or at least it can't be present / leftover in the scene. Clone in memory, that sounds cool. I think that's... Alright, how do I do number 1? Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe it's this hard. Oh, well, this is a bit annoying. Let me ponder. Let's just check that these are working. Right, okay. None of that's gonna work. What other options? No, none of that works. How about I create my own game object, add this game object to it? Yes, why am I so silly? We'll create my own game object. Bar, new game object. Nope. New game object. We can even give it like a fancy name. Like room number, and then we can give it position dot x plus position dot y. It's not room, it's props. Room props. And we'll call it props parent. We will set the parent, we'll set room props dot parent transform dot parent equals props parent. Does it need to be instantiated somehow to do that? No, it just needs that. Okay. We now set the position on the props parent instead. Transform the position. And then instead of adding the room prop, we add the props parent. I think this shall work. I don't see why not. Please work. I see. Creating a new game object still creates junk in the scene. And this time, the props are nowhere to be seen. Why is that? The props are definitely in here. Okay. They are invisible. No, they just weren't added as a parent. Oh, this is so funky. I just don't know whether game object is like an instantiated into the scene or like whether it's man, I don't know. Creates a new game object. This will instantiate it, so can I create a static game object in any way? Static game objects. That's not what I mean by static there, not like a static object. Wow. Oh, it sucks that I'm stuck on this. I think that I may be forced to do something I don't want to do. And that's cloning or having some really annoying duplication type, or so yeah, some spawning. I have to change how it spawns, which means creating another node, and I just don't want to do that. Replace game object with children. Yeah. Can I delete it afterwards? I'd be fine, even if I instantiate it. If I was able to actually destroy it afterwards, but I can't. Are there other forms of destroy object dots? Don't. No, none of this works. Stuck. Stuck. I mean, I could get a bit chaotic and just instantiate them here. Alright, replace game objects with children. Where is that? Let's have a look at it. Replace game objects children. We can take it an import called parent. Import, we'll call it parent. We're gonna get rid of the props.out now. and bar parent. Okay, we do it this way. Let's remove this. We'll revert that back to that. We will add the parent as parent. Dot transform. Then we will go room props. And then, oops, add room props. To, actually, we don't even need to add it to any list. We just go, we're done. We just instantiate it. Like, just go bing, 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 bing. Okay, I'm on caps lock mode just now. Okay, object instantiate. There we go. Can set the bishop before, but I just want to test things out. What's the problem with this combined? Sure. Now we need to make sure to clear the props parent first. So let us clear everything in parent. For each. That looks like it works. Alright, compile. Go, go, go. I see no reason why it shouldn't work. But I do see a reason why there's no input. We delete this. I think I even removed the output, so let's just give it another reload. Maybe the graph is stuffed. There we go. It's in a bit of a weird spot, but we can use it like that. Okay, this, now I have control over the instantiation. Should be able to it should clear out all of these props. Make their, did that clear anything out there? I don't think it did. I'm gonna run it again. Who are you? What is this random thing popping up? How is that? I don't even create a game object anymore. Like, that's from when I previously had that. Run it again, what happens? They're all props now. But there should only be 3. We're on the wrong plane here. Why are we on the wrong plane? X XZ. Whoops. XZ. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, caps lock again. Alright. This is looking promising. Graph runner. Run graph. Uh-huh. Why are there props up there? There's more props than necessary. Let's just run the graph again. And if it pops up again, I have to figure out where these random things are coming from. That looks correct to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's the right amount of props. They're in the wrong position, and why is that? Well, that's because... What does that look like it's displaced by? Maybe one entire room? Could that be because of my bad programming when we stamped the dungeon? I don't really do anything fancy. Alright. Just to see whether it is just an issue. Oh, because I'm adding the room size, and then also, yeah, I think we have to times this by 2. So let's go var, make a stupid parameter called like double room size times 2. Yep, double room size. All right, give it a go. It's either that or an additional half. I doubt it's anything more specific. What we got? Okay. That was entirely wrong. I think instead we're going to add a room size to it. Add 1 room size. Go. Did see we got more props there than necessary. Right, okay. I think we add half a room. Add half a room. There we go. Oh, let's go. That was a bit cheeky, but it works. These other things shouldn't be appearing. And I'm trying to figure out whether they have to do... I think it's just not clearing the previous... Like, let's run it, keep running it and see if it just gets bigger and bigger. I think that's getting bigger and bigger. Uh-huh. I think they're always in the same spot, so I think it is that they're not deleting. See these 4 here. Okay, interesting. I don't really know what's going on there. Still have this like props list that's not necessary. Uh-huh. Room bounds exists. Props does not equal now. And room, what's it saying? Nope. Maybe this will work now. Wrong graph. What we got? Weird stuff again. I am going to comment this, and I'm going to run the graph again just to see whether it's deleting properly. No, it is absolutely not. What's wrong with this? Clear everything in the parent. For each child in the parent transform, destroy the immediate. Yeah. Why isn't that working? Might just do a recompile, make sure it's not anything funky. It's like it's only deleting one child at a time. Alright, recompile. Okay. Graph runner, go again. You're just gonna delete one of them. I need you to delete all your children. You deleted 2. Okay, I'm just gonna copy a bunch of these. Now what? That's so weird. Is it because I'm destroying an asset? I'm not really destroying an asset, am I? Okay, what's the correct way to do this? In Unity, how do I clear all children on a game object? That looks 1-to-1 to me. Maybe let's just oops. I lost it. I can use the magic thing. Okay. Let's just do game object then, and then do regular destroy. And see what it says about that. It says use destroy immediate. Alright. I will use destroy immediate. What do you have to say now? Did it use... Yeah, okay. Again, it didn't clear everything. Alright. The trick now is to actually look at the replace game objects node. What are you doing here that's special? On process main threads. This looks almost exactly the same. Except it's done in this thread instead. Let's give it a go. What else do you do? You do this. I have no idea whether that'll work. But praying it does. And maybe I can even do multi-threading now. Okay, let's see. Let's clone a bunch of these. Does it clear it? Go. It did. It cleared it. Okay. I'm curious now. If I enable this, oh, it's not gonna work unless I do it at runtime. But if I bring back that commented code, now we should be able to spawn our props. Ooh! There we go. Rooms with props. I think what we can do now is bring this test scene into our main scene. I don't set a spawn point, but I can do that later. Okay, save the scene for what it is. We'll now go into our main scene. And we're going to remove a bit of stuff. So what we can do, remove the combined mesh, come in here, change this to, I guess it's test graph. We want generated graph here. We want to turn off all these fake props. We do want to clear this. Reset. Okay. Next thing we do, we're going to get the props parent. And we'll just use this for now. Okay. Give it a run. What we got? I don't enjoy that it spawns so far out. Alright. Let's check the mesh combining, see that that works okay. Okay. turn this off now. There we go. Completely randomly generated level. Need to fix those. The mesh completely optimized. Can we automate it? I think we can. Let's delete this. Bring this back. Also, how can I get it to not do that? I mean, it's like ages away. What's the graph look like in this scenario? Right. We could always get it to start bottom left. Let's write some code for that. Where's Pop? But we don't want that because that ruins things going in certain directions. Alright. How can I do a spawn point? Positions? I want to just spawn points manually, but I do want to keep testing the regeneration features. Okay. So we can do that. Well, first off, let's remove these. We're gonna we could just reduce the size of this 4x4. Run the graph again. What can I actually do? Like, could I technically disable this from here? Set active. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna call mesh combined. Dot. Combine tile map sprites. This will probably take a while, but I'm gonna run it. Oh, does that only happen at runtime? Probably. So I will run on start. I'll run asynchronously and start. Press counts can only be called from the main thread. Okay. Just give it a shot from here. Wow, that's heavy freezing the editor. I think it worked there. That looks correct to me. Let's manually move the player in. That looks like it works to me. Huh? Either that was to do with some physics, which I think it was. Looks good to me there. Not starting the cooldown all of a sudden. Don't know why that's not working. We can have a look at it later there. Let's have a look at placements next. So on the graph runner, you can't make it run. Right. Next is placements. Yes, how can we spawn the player? Let's have a look at the stamp random texture. This is not the right one, this one. Could use placements, but how do we use that on the grid? Placements. Stamp texture random convert 12 points. Fauna points. What does that mean? What does that do? You're back. This wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Corner points. Okay. Give it another chance to load. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Corner points. One. Ah. So they're dead ends. Uh-huh. Come on, load. Berries to points. How does that become an area? It's like it grabs the corners. I don't exactly get it. Okay. Really, I just want to spawn something. Merge points? Nope. Points. Draw points is probably the right way. So yeah, that's what we do. We go here. We're gonna copy this. We come here. We're gonna call it spawn starting room. Starting room out. Okay, we go starting room out. Set path to array 0. Should work. Okay. Draw points. Yeah, we don't really have a texture. I don't really know how to get a texture from any of that. Can I get a size at least? Nope. I may need, at least need like a texture size, which is a what? I think that's just an int 2. So we'll go here, we'll go like texture size. That looks good. Texture size out. Come here. Texture size out. Yeah. That looks like it. Here's where we blank empty texture, and we'll put it here, and we'll draw a black color. It didn't work. Object must implement iConvertible? What? What does that mean? That's probably a mistake. Give it another go. Should get all the points. Those positions aren't correct. We can fix that though. Got 4 each for each. Dot to array. Why can't I reassign it? Generate path. Can I map? Nope, just for each. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's var path points. Then delete to here. Delete path points. All right. What does that look like? should be spread around the canvas. Sure is. That looks good to me. Bright red. Maybe make him bright green. Texture to game objects. No. We'll do texture to tile map. Tile set. Tile map. Does it overwrite? I don't know. Something's in our reference. Compare texture to tile map. I don't know. Do the rest of these. Does it work now? That one's a bit odd. Check reference. It's either because of this, which I think it is. I think I meant to set it up here in the test graph. We need a new tile set. We'll call it core tile sets. Now in the graph runner, let's add the sewer tile set and put it in like that. I'm so just going to delete these. Give it a shot. Not that this color does anything, so it's probably going to error out again. Alright. Colors. Named color. We need to change something on here. We need the named color set. We'll call it spawn. Give it a go. Did it stir out again? Cannot get items spawns. Name doesn't exist. It's not true. Show me. It's a prefab type. Texture to texture to child game objects, and we need to use a prefab set instead. And to do that, come in here, we look for prefab set. Could have sworn we already kind of have that prefab set. It's not this one, it's this one. Okay. Prefab set. Who is that? Here. Core prefab set. Then we go to the graph runner. And we set it to the only prefab set we have. Texture. Prefab. Yes, use that. Parent. We need a new parent. Damn. New input. Game. Spawn prefab. Spawn parent. Spawn of parents. Spawn of parent. Yeah. Come in here. Spawn a parent. We want spawn points. Looks good. Looks good. On the graph now. So it needs to do the same thing I did up here. Times room size plus room size divided by 2. Should I create a function for this? Nah. Let's just copy this position and come down here. Have I lost it? Grid size. To do with the grid size. Don't need that. Don't need this. We need grid size. Grid size. What am I doing wrong? I have too many. And now I have too less. Alright, looks good. Give the graph a run. So really look like the points moved. I did the wrong area. Undo all of that. And went to plus room size divided by 2. Can I just do this? I don't know. I don't know if maths actually works that way. But maybe it's equivalent. Okay. Sure is not new vector p equals new vector of p times room size of p times room size, and we want a plus room size divided by 2. Why are you complaining? You know why? And p dot x. We want to plus room size divided by 2. Looks long, but should be right. All right. Did we just get it out of range? Why? I mean, you shouldn't be getting out of ranges. All right. Let's get rid of this. Make sure that's fine. But what is going on? Cannot set color at index blah blah. You're crazy? Huh? P. Okay. Divided by 2. I'm a bit confused because that's how this works. I don't understand what's out of range here. What? How is this any different than just doing P times? Alright. I'll do it. P times room size. Hooray. Oh, that would be why I'm the big silly. Let's bring it all back. And then fix this up. There we go. What are we looking like? Where's our spawn points? Looks like the center to me. perfectly center. Alright, let's fix those prefabs. Sewer rooms X. This room. Yeah, let's not have boxes like that. I'm gonna move the boxes like down here. In fact, I'm gonna put them all around. Yep. Alright, looks good. Corner points. Let's see how that goes with this. Doesn't really do anything. I only need 1 point. Points. Points to areas. Areas. Merge areas. Get a minimum spanning tree. And you can add connect graph. No. Really, I just want one of these. So what can I do? I think I'm just gonna leave all the spawn points there at this point. Yeah, forget about it. Just gonna do that. Drag this in here. Right. So it's still. I think I'm gonna get teleported multiple times, but I'm gonna see if it works. Take a while. Okay, it spawned me in some tunnel. Now what is with that? Why did it do that? I assume it's because of the physics, but it does seem like there's more there than it needs to be. Why doesn't that beep anymore? Barrel. Here's the barrel. Barrel script is disabled. Why is barrel script disabled? It's not like it's... Okay. Barrel. What? Uh-huh. There should be no reason why it's being disabled. Are they disabled by default? They are. What? Who did that? We go to props. Wow. What? I'm a little confused. Did I somehow disable them in the level? Go to scenes, rooms X room. They're all disabled here for some reason. Well, reset. That's not reset. Okay, that looks to be working now. Nothing's been changed here. Save it all. And run. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Now just touch it. Sick. Well, let's make an explosive room. Call it explosive. We'll remove all props. Okay, turn off autosave here, go to props. Actually, let's change the room around a bit. We'll make fill these in. Next thing we'll do is get some of these explosive barrels in. Just reset it. That looks correct to me. Why can't I seem to drag it? That's working. That. Let's put some lights around the place. And a bunch of chains. Just like that. And we can also for an area like that, and also make this area that. Let's go to orthographic mode. We will back here. Kind of like that. It's a bit much down there, so let's revert this area back. Otherwise, looks good. We should add some boxes. We'll add a box here. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, probably won't reach these. That. These are all good and labels. Okay, make sure we have everything. Props. Make sure we provide props like that. All right. Let's see if we get one of those. Whoa, forgot to add it. Forgot to add it. Whoops. This is gonna take a while. Right, let's add it. We need to go sewers, room down here, lock it. Explosive. All right, try it out. Oh. Oh, wow. Bit much, maybe? Cool. I think maybe we reduce the barrels on this into more groups of 4. Let's get rid of all the barrels. Set for 1. Maybe groups like this. Okay. As for boxes, we can just this out. All right. Does that look accurate? Nope, that one sure doesn't. And these can go. Whoops, deliver the tile. We need the box. There we go. Maybe we can start removing. Get like a chunk like that. Remove some of the corners. It's a bit odd. Just same happen over here. Okay, let's bring this back. And we're going to take a 4x4. Put it on the corners. Okay, we're gonna add some more lights. Give it a go. I'm in the floor. And the box is doing their box things again. And this is spawned a room on top of each other. See, that's a bit odd. But I'm gonna restart it. Uh-huh. What did I mess up in here? Only like the center tiles. Okay. Go again. Let's open it up a bit. Let's unlock this. Go to the graph runner. Open the graph. Gonna increase this to 8x8 again. Gonna have 6 rooms. Okay. Give it a play. Wait a little bit. Ah, do need to optimize it there. Now we play Will I Spawn on the Floor? Okay, 30 seconds for generation. Cool. Spawning a lot of these type of rooms, but we have a corridor. The stuffed up double room, and they also overlaid on this one too. Cool. I do need to figure out what's causing these rooms to overlap. Either the path is somehow overlapping, going back on itself, maybe something like that. I need to fix those too, and the secret leave the map packs. That's from. Well, I've done what I needed to. Right. Let's start it again, get a recording. We also to save everything. Feature implemented room variant types. Technically a lot more than that. My, how long is this? All right, that'll be